Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with a controversial view of Crash. Controversial View is the series in which Jason from Horrific Nightmares and I watch and discuss controversial movies and TV shows. The controversies vary from film to film and episode to episode. Crash is a 1996 darkly disturbing film, directed by David Cronenberg. It's probably one of the most controversial movies we've viewed for this series, and it's almost definitely one of, if not the most disturbing. While that's not out of the norm of his filmography, Cronenberg's Crash is disturbing in a different way. Yes, there's human body horror, as per usual, but with all of the car crashes, it's a different kind of body horror as well. While this DVD does contain both the NC-17 and R-rated versions of the movie, the director-approved version is the NC-17 cut. Based on the novel by J.G. Ballard, Cronenberg decided to make this adaptation even against the warning from his agent, who felt that directing Crash would ruin Cronenberg's career. Ignoring the warning, Cronenberg obviously went ahead and made the movie, and hired himself a new agent. Author J.G. Ballard went on to say he felt the movie was actually better than his own book. Despite this, Crash premiered at film festivals to angry boos and people walking out. Many felt the subject matter and sexuality far crossed the line between art and exploitation. Ironically, Cronenberg has stated he held back on the sex scenes and always intended to go further. I find that intriguing, because if Crash were a video nasty in its current state, it would without a doubt be video nastiest. This film is incredibly graphic, on top of being incredibly disturbing. There is lots of nudity, including full frontal, much of which is lengthy. There's a scene, one of numerous in fact, in which the camera focuses heavily on Deborah Kara Unger's nether region, and it seems to go on forever. This is in addition to how explicit the actual sex acts are in the movie. At the time of its release, Crash was also criticized for its blatant male homosexuality. Of course, I'm not sure how controversial that particular aspect of the film would be nowadays. That aside, I'd say Crash as a movie overall is still highly controversial. In the simplest terms, it's about an underground fetish and the group of people who are obsessed with it. It's a car crash kink in which people are turned on by tragic events, such as car accidents, and then they act out those desires, pleasurably, usually in the wrecked vehicle. They really committed to those love-making scenes, too. Believe me, they look so realistic. That's probably because what you see is pretty much what they did. It's also controversial and disturbing how the fetish group reenacts famous car crashes. These include the tragic accidents of James Dean, Grace Kelly, and Jane Mansfield, to name a few. Even the dog in the Mansfield accident isn't forgotten. Every gory detail is captured in the reenactments. Apparently, it's called symphorophilia, That's when people find sexual arousal in staging and watching disasters, such as traffic collisions. Fun fact: cast and crew members changed their real-life driving habits after making Crash, and some even bought new, safer cars. Upon its initial theatrical release, Crash was banned from being shown in certain theaters, and to this day is prohibited in some parts of the world. The film cannot be screened, and it cannot be sold. Crash is undoubtedly one of the most controversial and most disturbing movies we've watched for Controversial View. Regardless, it would probably rank very high in my David Cronenberg ranking. It's pretty damn fantastic, but that might be a video for the future. Because of how great it is, I absolutely recommend it. But if it's not for you, that's fine. Jason and I watched it, so you don't have to. This is just my controversial view. Please be sure to check out Jason's as well. Have you seen Cronenberg's Crash? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. Which controversial movie or TV show will we view next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.